Hello everybody, it's Tips with Julia coming at you for another video. Today is Sunday and it's literally 10 o'clock and I still have a lot of homework, but I just drank an entire coffee and I'm energetic and hyper, and I thought, why not bring that energy to all my subscribers? So today I'm going to be a basic alligator because I'm going to be doing a story time. And Beaver is going to be helping me out with this little story time we got going on here. Isn't that right, puppy? Beaver's like, just let me freaking sleep. Yeah. Chaz, bruh. Oh my gosh, my back just cracked. Like, so bad. So, dudes, it's Chaz. Oh my god, that hurts so bad. So anyway, continuing with the rest of the story time. This story is basically about a project I never did, but still got an A on it. What? You're asking, you're like, well, how? Tipsy Julia, share with me what you did. So the story starts at 10 p.m. on a Wednesday night, probably more like 11. I just got done doing my math homework and I had a math project due. Now this math project, I never looked at the paper. I really honestly don't know how I pulled this off. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do this tomorrow. I thought I was gonna get like ahead on the project, whatever, like get it done, not do it the night before like I do on my other projects. So I was like, you know what, frick. Frick this. I am not doing this tonight. I have to shower, I have to get ready for El Sleepo. Like, I need to do other stuff. I have more important stuff, and I have another day. So whatever, I'll do it tomorrow. I just put my flash on, and this makes a big difference. Jeez. So anyway, so I was like, whatever. I go to sleep. It's probably 1 a.m. Like, let's be real here. All nighter? Yeah. I am. I'm going to bed, and I go to bed peacefully. I'm like, I got this done. Like, I'm good. Do this math project tomorrow with little sugar plums in my head, all that. So I wake up the next morning, get ready, get on the bus, talk to Allison about how much we hate Villa, all that, like normal routine. So I get to school, I get off the bus to start packing my things for the day, shoving shit in my shoving shoot in my backpack. And people are holding these booklets and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I guess people were ahead on the project too. And we're I'm gonna do it the day, not do it the day before, I was planning on doing. So, being curious and all, being curious and all, I'm like, oh, so what is that? What are you holding right now? And she was like, oh, my math project. And me still being such a dumb alligator. I'm getting good at this. I still don't realize that, people have it done for a reason, Julia. So I'm like, oh, cool, that's cool, you have it done. I'm like, oh, isn't that, I say this, I'm like, isn't that due tomorrow? The person's like, Julia, JJ, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, why? The project's due today. Wait, what? It's due. Are you sure? Are you playing? They're like, no, girl, it's, JJ, it's due today. I'm like, bitch, come on, you play me, haters, shaders, no. She's like, girl, it's due today. I'm like, oh, fudge. Yes, there's another one. Oh, fudge. I didn't do it. I thought it was due tomorrow. What do I do? So I start telling people, literally laughing at this point because I'm about to have a breakdown, 100% about to start bawling my eyes out. I'm walking up to homeroom, literally laughing, crying at the same time. My friend Mary Howley is all like, girl, just go home. I'm like, it's not even first period. How am I supposed to go home? I'm like, you think my mama loves me that much? No, she don't. So I'm like, well, Sister Joe, you got any paper I can borrow? She's like, yeah, girl, I got you. Da 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 soldier. Okay, nope, not putting that in. Not putting that in. She's like, oh, is it okay if it has writing on it? And I'm like too like frazzled, flabbergasted at this point to even realize what she. I'm like, yeah, whatever. It wasn't okay. Like I had to white out that stuff. Like what? So I'm in homeroom. Homeroom only lasts for like 10 minutes. So I like start writing out that like I'm making a book and it's like yay big. Fold the papers in half, like that sort of thing. Not trying at all. I'm like, what do I do this project on? Like it has to be math related. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Just tell you on Thursday mornings, guess what I have first period? Just take a wild guess. You're right. I have math first period. So literally I have no way out of this. I have to hand this in next period. So I'm like sitting in homeroom like crying, laughing like you're such a dumb alligator. So then I'm like X. Like X. X is used in a lot of stuff. X. The life of X. Yes. So I start writing this out. I'm like, X is used in slope. X is used in functions. X is used as a placeholder. Like, I'm like getting all this stuff, but I have to like draw and like write it down. So anyway, the bell rings. I have to go to first period. I only have like 2 pages done in this book. Pencil drawn, coloring it in with like the highlighters. I only got 2 pages done, okay? So I get to math, I'm like, guys, do not bring up the project. Like, if she asks for it, like, hand it in, but, like, don't freaking bring it up. Well, guys, she asked for it. I'm like, I'm dead. I'm literally doing the project in front of her face. She doesn't even realize. I'm like, I'm done. Whatever. Luckily, she, like, doesn't, like, ask for a singular. She's like, just put it in the pile up here. I'm like, this is my moment. Yes. So throughout the entire math class, I'm like, okay, yeah, I gotta do this project. So instead of learning anything, I'm doing the project. Next period, I have world history. That teacher, I can't really get away with it in, so I'm like, I'll wait till next period. I have theology. Do I really care? No, I don't care about theology. Sorry, not sorry. So yeah, world history's passed. I go to theology. I'm like writing it down, writing as fast as I can. I finish it in theology. I'm like coloring it in, like doing the cover, like making it all fancy. I had to white out all the things that Sister Joe had on her papers, but I have it done. And I'm like, well, I'll just tell her I left it in my locker and like I forgot to hand it in. So after Theo, I have art, then I have gym, and then I have lunch. So then I'm like, you know what, I'll just go right before lunch because like that's scary as frick. Actually, I think I went before gym. I don't really remember, but I went. It was stressful. So I take the project. I'm ready to like admit my faults. I like start walking slowly to her classroom before gym. I turn into her room. She's not there. Wait, what? Like God loves me? Like Jesus is on my side? Like am I going to hell? So I walk over, I see the pile of our class. I see that pile. I'm like, gosh, I'm so sorry. God, I love you so much. So I slap that shiz with a Z on that pile and I run to gym rejoicing and doing that hater dance because I was happy. So I go in, I'm like ready to get like the C I'm about to get. Like I'm okay with it. So yeah, life goes on, right? A few weeks later, I get it back. It was last week. I get this back, and I'm like, okay, like everyone's looking at me. Everyone knows I didn't do this project. Like everyone knows. She's like, Julia Lazar, because there's 2 Julias in my class. She's a Julia Lazar. I'm like, Miss Parker, yo, give me that project. She's like, oh, well, come and get it. Like, what are you doing? I go up and get it. I flip to that last page. Guess what I get? Guess what I get? Guess what I get? Are you kidding me? What is wrong with you? I flip to that last page. I see, I see a 48 out of 50. Ready for this? 48, 48 times 2 equals 96. So yeah, guys, that is a story of how I didn't do a project and I still got an A. So anyway, you guys know I do some shout outs now at the end of my vid, so let's get started. So the first one, come on, you saw it coming. The Zonky Lord always needs to be recognized. She's a doll, she funny. She ain't my friend, she bullies me. Just kidding, just kidding. She doesn't bully me anymore. The next shout out we got going on here is Lauren.Roushedog. Just kidding, Lauren.Rousher. Lauren.Rousher. Look at all these beautiful photos. Look at this majestic rock photo. The caption is, "Hey, you rock. Rock on." Next we get Tessa Riley because her hedgehog is amazing and I love her and her hedgehog. So you get it, girl. And next we have Casey F because I don't know why, she just is like annoying and keeps asking me for a shout out. Next we have Allison.McMahon. I mean McMahon because I'm in her profile picture and that is such a cute photo. Wait, what's their ship name? Callison for life. Yes. And this person's snap is gonna be in it. What an egg. What an egg. Okay, so yeah. Oh, wait. We can give Maggie another shout out. Look at that. Look at that Zonky Lord. Perfect. Lit. Actually, I just want to give like a quick shout out to someone really special to me, and that is John. John is my favorite Asian. I love him so much. Happy 5 months, BB. Love you. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Del Barden, track and field. What is his bio? The more I laugh, the less I can see. Dead. Bye, guys. Bye. Just kidding. Just kidding. Happy 5 months, John. Love you to pieces. So, guys, this is the end of this video. Peace and love. Chaz loves you. And just, I'm gonna skip to all the other stuff. Never forget to wear your hater shaders. Bye, guys. Ooh, wait. Ooh, wait.